Hi, Auction Time, eBay, whatever auction site we're going to put this on. This is our 95 Geo Tracker LSI. This is four-wheel drive. We use this primarily as our four-wheeler. It's cheaper than a Polaris. Usually has that little sprayer over there. I think I made another video of that. We're going to give you a turn on, pop the hood, do a walk around. Obviously the tarp thing is pulled away. Some of it's still attached, but it's not in the best of shape. I did find one of these, I think on eBay or Amazon, for like 200 bucks. So it's not that expensive to replace. Does have the little hitch. Does have snow tires, which are in pretty good shape. We get them flattened running in the corn stalks of the fields when we do our work. So that's the walk around. This door handle doesn't always stay on. Go in there to pop the hood. You see our cabling for our GPS equipment. Thing's in decent shape. Over here, you can see this. This is from our spray. Hold the wand out the door. You can kind of see those scratches. It scratches the door, and then the spray kind of sprays up on that front corner, and the chemicals just eat away at the paint. So that's the only spot that's really bad. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Okay. Underside of the hood's in pretty good shape. Not a lot of rust. We don't drive it out in the wintertime. Engine bay's, fairly clean. That big cable runs the pump on that little sprayer. There's a switch I'll show you. Fuel injected, pretty simple. Pretty reliable, pretty cheap. Radiator's in good shape. We did put this auxiliary fan on there. I can't remember what my other video was, but up in here. This one does have a door handle and it does work. It has, I don't know if you can see it. Zoom in. Right at 100. Yeah, 106, 107,000 miles. It does start up about every time pretty easily. There we go. The brake light does stay on. Try to show you this. I'm not gonna do a long drive. Oops. Put it in reverse. It does have four-wheel drive. You can see that turned on. Four-wheel drive does work. There we go. Back in 2. There you go. Now, that's it. I don't know if you can hear that. That's our extra radiators fan switch. We put that in because we do a lot of summer driving at real slow speeds, and it doesn't always keep up if you're not driving down the road. So that's just an auxiliary fan that's on switch. It does have a normal fan pack and a normal thermostat and all that. It's just we wanted that radiator for ourselves, or that, excuse me, not radiator, that fan for ourselves to help it keep cool. Made the brush guard thing ourselves. It does shift slowly when it's cold. It drove back and forth pretty quick in here. It's 60 degrees in our shop. But if it gets like super cold, the transmission, for whatever reason, is slow to shift into second gear or third gear going down the road sometimes. And other than that, I mean, sometimes the engine won't run real strong and idle. Like in the middle of the summer, if it gets real hot, it'll kind of cough and sputter. Always starts back up. I assume it's somewhat plugged injectors, because this thing does not get driven hardly at all outside of spraying the driveway or spraying field edges or stuff like that. So it is basically just our little four-wheeler. So I'll have a link to my phone number in the description. It is as is, where is. It's not like the most pristine thing in the world, but it will turn on and run. And why I'm getting rid of it. I have children that I'm going to teach how to drive. They're getting to that age now. And I wanted to teach them on a manual transmission. I think that was something I wanted to teach them how to do. So we're going to get rid of this and replace it with a small truck or something with a manual transmission in it. Teach the kids how to drive. Just because I don't need it if I've got another little one with a manual in it. So we're going to try to get some money out of it while we teach kids how to drive. But other than that, it's fine. We'd have kept it for its use. It does a good job. So any questions, give me a call. Thank you.